Smith, Mrs. Ward, and Mrs. Hudson to please join us up front. Thank you.
Might I ask the board to step forward? At this time, board, we'd like to thank you on behalf of the faculty for the vision, the guidance, and the leadership you've demonstrated to us. So if I could please ask, Cherie, if you would present to Debbie Coble. Mary Smith, Dr. Ann Smith. That they so richly deserved was a key of knowledge, and so I know they'd be proud to show you these beautiful gifts that Amanda Matz designed for them, and we thank her for all of her creative talent.
The dedication committee and the board decided that Linda Spratcher, Miss Spratcher, should have one as well.
Oh, thank you. I thought maybe this was for locking up at night.
No. And on behalf of the board, I just wanted to say just a few words about Miss Spratcher. We said all along that, I feel like, can you hear me? I feel like, we said all along that selecting the head of this school was the most important job that we were going to do. We took our time to do it right, and we definitely did. When we saw Ms. Spratcher's educational philosophy, we saw words like communication, service, hands-on, that jumped out at us from that. And also words that she had already previously started 3 other schools. After going through this, I'm not sure why she chose to do it for. I'm just kidding.
Trying to get it right.
Yeah. But we certainly are so grateful for her selecting us, for her leadership, her determination, her grace, and her patience over these past months, and for her idea and vision for this day of celebration, for this and so many other things, and for the future that we can't wait to see. We thank you.
Without further ado, I'm going to ask the board to step forward. Faculty, could you help them with their gifts so that they might have free hands for our ribbon cutting? Are you ready? We declare this school officially open.
Just another couple minutes, I promise. Thank you, everyone who has made the committee, all their volunteers, the staff, everybody who has made this day a reality. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for allowing us this day of celebration. And what a day it's been. Many said that this would never happen, and we are truly grateful that it did and that we are here today. First, I want to thank the other 4 board members for their dedication, their contributions, and for saying yes. I think I speak for all the board members when I say that we have so many people to thank for being at this point today. Thank you to our families and our friends for looking the other way when we were too busy to hold up our end of the bargain, but always holding up yours, and then some. We know and appreciate that you will always be our biggest fans, but please know that we are yours. To the State Board of Education and the Office of Charter Schools, thank you for your faith in us, your guidance, and for being part of a system that offers quality education options in our state. We will do you proud. To New Covenant, thank you for your faith and your partnership in education in this community. We were truly blessed to cross your path. To Ms. Bratcher and the incredible, second to none, faculty and staff that she has put together. Many of your first view of this school was an interview in a basement. We like to call it the terrace level. Yes, the terrace level. And you still said yes. What you have been able to accomplish during what was mainly your own personal time this summer and since is an inspiration to us all. And the main reason that our kids come home excited, happy, smiling, and talking about their day every day. We thank you. To Greg Long and all the other advisors, workers, contractors, inspectors, and everyone who made this facility possible. You gave us so much, working weekends, the hottest summer we can remember, to get us here on time and in one piece. It was said our grassy patch could not be converted in time, but you all did it, and we will be forever grateful. Thank you. To our parents, investors, volunteers, the city, and this Mountain Island community that have embraced us, your work, encouragement, and faith brought us to this day. We scraped gum together. We shoveled, we painted, we hauled, we sat in hours of committee meetings to mold your talents and experiences into now and what will be Mountain Island Charter School. It was truly a group effort, and you are all appreciated. Finally, to every student sitting out there, and to the ones that will grace our halls in the future, this is for you. You were worth every hour, every tense moment, every frustration. You were worth it, and you always will be. Please rise up and embrace this new school as only you can, and let it guide you to make your mark on the world in the way that only you can. Christopher Reeve, better known as Superman to many of us, once said that so many of our dreams at first seem impossible, Then they seem improbable. And then, when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. That is what today was, inevitable. But there are big tasks ahead, like finding a permanent home and growing and starting high school. But with the group we have assembled here, I know we will get there. Thank you in advance for being there for us in the future, and thank you for your participation today. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere yet, Kelly. As many of you know, there is always one person with one big dream and one person who leads very strong. Today, the board members and the Mountain Island Charter School family would like to recognize our big dreamer and our strong leader. In thinking of an appropriate way to honor her yesterday, her today, and tomorrow, we have established the Pledger Leadership Award. The Pledger Leadership Award seeks to recognize a student that represents the core principles of leadership education at Mountain Island Charter School. These principles are those exemplified by the founding chairperson, Kelly Pledger, and the Pledger family. These attributes will be taught in leadership classes and embedded into the heart of the curriculum at all levels. Principle 1, vision. Vision is the destination. It provides the specific outcomes desired through behavior, discipline, self-direction, reflection, and planning. Principle 2, initiative. Initiative is demonstrated by risk-taking, proceeding with the understanding that failure is a necessary ingredient of success. It requires one to fearlessly move forward with courage, resourcefulness, always seeking the opportunity to succeed. Principle 3, perseverance. Perseverance is the firm resolve to stay the course. Perseverance demonstrates intentness, the willingness to persevere when hardship is incurred. Principle 4, service. Service for others is exemplified by the desire to put others first, a caring attitude, an intentional awareness of others' needs, tolerance towards others, and initiating service to others, which is the formation of servant leadership. The Pledger Leadership Award will be given annually to a student who demonstrates and represents these core principles through his or her leadership through involvement in the school, local organizations, and the community. The recipient of the award will be the one who exemplifies the highest standards of Mountain Island Charter School. It is with great pride, appreciation, and gratefulness that we, the founding members of Mountain Island Charter School, do initiate and establish this Leadership Award to commemorate the vision, initiative, perseverance, and service of our founding chairperson, Kelly Pledger.
Thank you very much for coming out today.